Mina, konbanwa, JesusFreakinGamer here, back with more Fallout 4. I have to admit, I'm a little excited to play this game. So, yeah, I haven't figured out the quality thing for the video yet, and I don't know how long that's going to take. All I can do is apologize for that and say, I want to keep playing this game. This game looks absolutely fascinating to me. And, at some point, hopefully, I will learn editing and quality control and all that good stuff. For now, since I have not, let's continue where we left off. By the way, I did go back as I was familiarizing myself with the controls again, just because I don't play it every single day, so controls, I don't usually use a keyboard to do my game, so I was like, okay, let me get back into this and see what I'm doing. Went back and got 2 Rad Roach meats, so let's go in and read this. Where we left off last time. This is the Overseer's personal computer. Vault 111 Overseer instructions. Confidential, blah blah. Overseer eyes only, violation, yeah, you don't exist anymore. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. A lot of cringe is coming out because this stuff is so friggin' creepy that Vault Tech does. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. This is actually, from playing Fallout 3, this kind of stuff is very, very common in the Fallout verse. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. They will friggin' kill you for that. Fucking kill you. Why am I holding back? This is Fallout we're talking about here. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver exposal. That tab thing is... that is not intuitive. The cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. I was like, did the Overseer type this in? I'm assuming that's like a personal log of his. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident Admittance. Upon activation, notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. The science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Well, we got to find out, who dies and who doesn't die and what their particular physical conditions were under which they died, what particular chemical ups and downs there were, which they died. Very, very important. For the future of the human race. You can get rid of a few of these people here. No, it's not very important or anything like that, Independent research is encouraged and left to Overseer discretion. So, yeah, you can kind of just do whatever the fuck you want. You can just kind of, again, like I said, you gotta make some things go in. You gotta make some things go out. I did not mean anything sexual by that. Good grief. But yeah, you gotta regulate those chemicals. You gotta keep track of things. You gotta fluctuate a few of the, probably the temperature, some of the chemicals used, all that good stuff. By the way, I plan on making this a very thorough walkthrough. I'm sure I'll still miss tons of shit. But I do things very, very thoroughly. So heads up, this is going to continue for my entire, not playthrough, or not walkthrough, because I'm not telling you what to do. This is a playthrough. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm completely fresh. I'm planning on recording every single moment for YouTube. So yeah, that's the kind of series this is going to be. If it's not for you, I'm letting you know right now. I don't plan on changing this at some point unless like just an overwhelming majority of people are like, dude, you got to change this. Well, and even then, I like recording videos like this. I like being thorough. I like being complete. I don't like videos that are just like edited to show maybe just the funny bits or just the parts that are super duper important. Compilations are fun. I love compilations, but that kind of a compilation type approach kind of defeats the purpose of a playthrough where I'm playing through the game. So just a heads up for the rest of the series, and on with more reading. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include, I apologize, it's a little late here, monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault Tech. In the facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. A little of this is the same old stuff. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. So the overseer really is like the dictator of these vaults. And again, it's pretty normal stuff concerning Vault Tech's methods. The all-clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault Tech will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault Tech personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault Tech, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. One giant experiment. A mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance at the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. I am fighting these yawns something fierce, but I'm going to make it through. I don't care how late it is. I'm going to do it for you guys. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault Tech, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault Tech. Got to preserve these experiments. Got to make sure everything goes correctly and appropriately. That was the operations protocol manual, right? Yeah. And now we're going to get into his so the cryolator may not have been the overseer then. If he has his own log, the cryolator, or maybe that was a special enough topic. Who wrote this part on the cryolator? Who did that? Click. Was that the head guy overall of Vault Tech, or was it this particular overseer? Well, let's see what the overseer had to say. So the security team thought. Preparations. Let's see what the head honcho did, or had to say. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. Was this overseer really that naive? Did he not read everything else that was going on in this? I mean, he was like, yeah, a few of them may die, but they probably won't die. There is so much potential for fan fiction here. It's unreal. Like, there is just so much. Who knows what exactly the story here is? The story's still a little bit clearer and less vague than Dark Souls. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. This overseer is like totally happy about this whole cryogenic thing, like, yeah, it's a giant experiment, but it's going to go well. Things are going to go. It sounds like he's just like, hey, this thing's going to go great. It's going to be a giant leap forward for mankind. Things are going to be super. I can't wait to see what happens. And yeah, systems malfunction. Strange issues today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out, and only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. Okay, how do I... Okay, the enter button. Have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Okay, so enter can do that as well. And then the mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, it's fewer mouths to feed. And that's all he wrote. And then... the personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. I am so sorry, guys. But I'm gonna make it through this. I said 20 minutes for all the future episodes. I can do 20 minutes. I'll make it. I won't fall asleep. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna pass out on you or anything. But good grief, this yawning! Report to your local Vault Tech superiors for debriefing and further instruction. Okay, and I would just like to note at this point... Oh, okay. Back up. Oh, is that it? I would just like to point out, I have no idea how long I've been sealed. I have no idea how long this place has been under. I have no idea how long time has gone in the outside world. I have no idea. I just opened the vault door because I'm thinking game progression. If I'd been in this game, I'm not so sure I would have just immediately opened the vault door and been like, everything's going to be fine. I mean, it's not like I can stay down here. It's not like there are supplies or anything. Oh, okay, just a simple, quick open shut. But it's just like, holy crap, man. The electricity's still working. Water's still fresh. Well, of course, can you taste if... Oh, there's something behind there. Cool. I mean, can you taste if water's irradiated? I mean, is that a thing? I don't know. It's just kind of like... I just checked there. I double and triple check things a lot, so again, some points of this playthrough are going to be a little slow. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, I've already been through there. Back up. What the hell? Ah, it's a rad roach. I'm not going to waste ammo on a rad roach. Especially not when I have healing stuff nearby. Oh, they're all alive. What was the big attack? Oh, hi there. Come here, buddy. So they were just chilling on the wall there. I want all the rad roach meat. Because for all I know, this could be the only means of survival for now. That is so fucking disgusting. Oh my gosh. I'm not like a little baby bitch boy, but I'm just like, the idea of eating giant cockroach meat to survive? Oh. That is not a pleasant thought at all. And I want to see my weight and stuff, but none of the buttons for inventory and stuff work yet. So I'm like, I don't know. C to sneak. While hidden, you do extra damage. And I need to go slowly. Yeah, these guys' perception is very tiny. 3 times damage. Perform melee attacks while wielding a gun. Press left Alt. So, uncrouch. Where's Alt? Oh, that's my big attack. For that performs melee attacks with a gun. Sweet, sweet.
Everyone's dead.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Moving along. Whoa, hi there, buddy. What's up? Yeah, since I've played Fallout 3, I'm like used to the fact that, yeah, people are gonna be dead. This guy... There's my Pip Boy. There it is. Yeah! Copyright 2075 Robco R, loader version 1.1. Oh, that's so awesome! Whoa. Select a tab with mouse 1. Okay, let's go to data. Change sections with A and D. Pressing A. Press tab to exit. Okay, so tab... That's... Okay, that's how we do stuff here. Cool. There's in-game time. My current objective. Oh, this is... Okay, so, yeah, there's a perk system here. Oh, his finger moves in the corner. Is the game paused when I do this? Oh, no, I kind of have my suspicions because this game overall seems like it's going to be a lot harder. Before I leave the vault, I've got a few minutes left on this video. So let's explore around a little bit more.
Everyone's dead.
He's like not used to that at all. I'm just like, yeah, people are dead. Fallout verse. Vault text twisted. Totally used to that. I personally think the sitting in chairs and on benches is kind of a silly thing. Like, why would you choose to do that? I don't understand why in the Fallout verse it's like they feel like that's a thing that needs to be done. Can I really drink this water? And it's healthy? There's the irradiated water. Okay. There's the radiation. But I'm not getting irradiated. I was wondering if I'd be irradiated by walking in it. Apparently not. Oh, I was kind of... Oh, and there's my AP. Okay, so the strong hit actually uses AP outside of that. Oh, jeez, this is so sweet. And in case, if you guys were thinking it, I will say it out loud for you. Yes, this is going to be a long series with me behind the helm, thoroughly exploring and checking everything. Is it safe to go in there? Oh, yeah, I didn't know if that was like cryo freeze or what. Whoa. Haven't I already been? This area looks really familiar. Yeah, I've already been through here. Locker open and... No, wait, hold on. If I've been here, why is there something that not... Why was there something not picked up? No, at the security terminal, I've definitely been here. Ah, crappers. Jeez. You thought I got lost in the Dark Souls games? You haven't seen nothing yet. Okay, so it's just one tied together area. Oh, eat well, live well, with cram and pork and beans. Pretty sure that's not healthy. Cleanliness is godliness. It's not close to godliness, it is godliness. That's the recreation terminal? Didn't I read that already? Isn't that the first one that I read? Yeah, that was the very first one I went to. Wait, eject hollow... What? Eject holotape red menace. What? Wait. What? Quit game yet. Oh, is this because I have the Pip-Boy now? I can keep that and take it with me? I am so glad I went back! Oh, I'm so glad I got lost and went back! I can play that little Donkey Kong clone whenever, wherever! Ah, that's so cool! Okay, my 20 minutes is like up. I'm there, I'm at the end. But we're gonna move forward here with lightning speed and get back to where I was. Because I don't want to have to start all this over again from the very fucking beginning. And it's like so it's like I was in a new area, but I wasn't actually in a new area.
God.
Okay, so that was just, that particular door just took me back is all that did. So forwards, inwards, and outwards. And I'm going to end this video on a high note. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. And if you really liked it, be sure to share with a friend, subscribe, and join the freaks!
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Oh, I need to be up here. I love you, and God bless.